Alright, hello, welcome to a Crash Team Racing video! Hurrah! So what I'm going to do in this video is race around every track and just have a bit of fun, because it's one of the best games ever. Let alone racing games, let alone kart racing games. It's just one of the top 10 best ever games I've ever played. So I'm playing as Crash in the first race because it's Crash Cove, it's his home race. Of course, I'm very much excited for Crash Nitro Fueled, the remake of CTR, with also tracks from Nitro Kart as well. And I've already done my first shortcut of the video, isn't that nice? I'm already miles in the lead. This is on hard difficulty, not that it's actually any hard. Eat my bomb, Coco. Ha! Crash is in the lead. That is my one problem I do have with CTR, is it ends up being a bit easy. Coco's landed on my TNT, the idiot. Ah, take that, bitch. Enjoy that explosion in your face. Dun dun da da dun dun. Yeah, so Crash Cove, very simple. Practically kind of like an Indy 500 oval track, really. You know, 4 corners, not that much interest in things. It's mostly, you know, reminiscent of Insanity Beach. As we go on to the final lap, lovely. But the things I like about CTR are the controls. You just jump, you boost, you turn, and it just all works. You know what's going to happen. With other racing games, you can turn and it just won't respond. Here the controls are so tight, just unbelievable scenes. I've never had a kart racing game that controls like this. I know lots of people prefer Mario Kart, and you know, Mario Kart has the bigger franchise and has plenty of good games, don't get me wrong. Just none of them have quite matched Crash Team Racing. So I'm now going to change character and do another race. Right, so here we are, now at Ruse Tubes. Here we go! 3 more laps. This time I'm now going to be controlling Dingodile, the dingo/crocodile hybrid, whatever he is. Oh, isn't he cute? What a cute Dingodile. Here we go. Nom nom nom. You're gonna make toast. Oh no, I can't do a Dingodile impression. Oh, get out of the way, Crash. You suck. Go eat a Wumpa fruit. Stick one up your bum. Stick a rock up your bum. Ah. So yeah, you're gonna see quite a pattern in this. Is me going straight into the lead and then winning. I hope that's not boring. There's another little shortcut here. Best to take it with Dingodile or Tiny, or something that has lots of speed or acceleration. Otherwise you can get stuck and it ends up being quite a bit of a long cut. Is a long cut a thing? I guess that's when you mess up a shortcut. Oh dear. Final lap. Here we go. Someone's going to eat that TNT. Is it going to be Tiny? Or that Polar? I don't know. Probably no one, because I probably placed it in a terrible position. Oh, dearie me. It's also pretty warm today for April in the UK. So actually, I think that like the first day I've actually had my window open. So you might hear some outside things. If you hear some noises that don't sound like me, that's probably some people outside being silly. It's Easter and everything, there's probably kids out there. Yuck. Yuck. Anyway, I'll see you at the next track. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tiger Temple. This time I'm going to be racing as the little Pura. Pura. I love Pura. You're so cute. Yes, this is Tiger Temple, which is Pura's home race. Some people might think that this is meant to be Tiny's home race, but he's got Tiny Arena. Pura's got Tiger Temple because he's a little tiger cub. Flies into the lead like a great big lemon head. Oh, Crash, I don't like you, I like Coco. Now indeed. So yeah, Pura is technically the slowest character in the game, and probably the hardest control because he's got such tight steering. Literally you can steer and it just goes into the wall. Oh, Pura. Oh, Coco, not Coco, the opposite to Coco, Cortex. You naughty man. Oh, those fired rockets up my arse. Tiny have a bomb up your bum. Ow, potion, bitch. Take that, Cortex. Right, I'm down in 4th place. This is very unlike me, but I am playing the weakest character in the game, along with Polar. They're both the same. But don't worry, because the game is so nice, it just gives me a great big cheating warp orb. I'm in 4th! I don't need... Okay, I only took out Crash. If you get 10 Wumpa Fruits, that will take out every competitor in front of you. Now, can I get a rocket for the shortcut? I can. I missed with the first one. Yes, this is yet another shortcut. Most tracks do have a shortcut on this game. Some of them are unofficial, and I will try to show the unofficial shortcuts as we go into lap 3 of this wild, wild race, in which I've actually struggled to win. I'm an evil cat. Take that, Cortex, again. Cortex just likes running into all my weapons. Oh, lucky I got a potion there, because that means shortcut time. I love how when you go through that shortcut, it always says wrong way, even though it's not the wrong way, Uka Uka, you idiot. No, not Uka Uka. Aku Aku. I can't believe I got them the wrong way around. I'm an idiot. I've won the race. n.gin in 2nd, Coco 3rd, Pura 4th, Tiny 5th, Cortex 6th, Crash 7th, and Dingadal in 8th. I'll see you in the next race.
And now it's time for the most boring track in the game, Coco Park. Very simplistic, very uninteresting, so I don't know how I'm going to be entertaining during this race. Who knows? Anyway, I might as well tell us Crash Team Racing's story. So when I was a kid, unsurprisingly, I was a bit of a twat, and had not many friends. So, to pass my time, I actually created my own tournament in Crash Team Racing, where I would play as one character and I'd count up all the points for everyone over like 10 races or something, and then give out a prize. Yep, that's a thing that happened. Anyway, Coco Park's nice. It's you, Cortex. I will come over there and kick your fat ass all the way to Narnia. Have some bombs, bitch. Oh, Crash, that was very mean of you. Right, I'm in 3rd/4th, back up to 3rd. So, oh, there's firing more rockets. I swear the AI are being very aggressive today. Poor Coco, what's she ever done to anyone? Right, I've actually got to actually try and win this race now. I'm playing this very casually. Too casually. Cortex, take that! Haha! Back up into the lead, where I should be. This is my place, my first position. Whoa! So yes, what are people's favourite tracks on Crash Team Racing? I would say any track, like Mystery Caves, Sewer Speedway. I also quite like Hot Air Skyway as well. That's some of my favourites. They're the ones I play over and over again. Coco Park can go suck a dick. Anyway, I've won the race. Cortex 2nd, Dingadal, Pura, Crash, Tiny, n.gin, and then Polar.
Whoa! Oh dearie me, it's time for Mystery Caves, one of my favourite tracks in the game. Off we go again. This time I'm going to race as everyone's least favourite, Cortex, the naughty man. So yeah, the reason why this is one of my favourite tracks is because of the jumps, where you can lay nitro and trap everyone. And also the atmosphere of this level is just beautiful. Look at all these caves and... oh, it's so nice. Yeah, anyway, I'm already in the lead. Place a bit of potion there for poor little Pura to run onto. Also, what you will find with Crash Team Racing is quite a lot of the music doesn't really stand out. That's kind of a gripe I have, I guess. In that I think each level should have its own atmospheric music, but it kind of all just sounds nice and jolly. Dun da 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 dun da 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 da. When you're just in the middle of like some mystery caves, it should be ba 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 ba. Someone should employ me to do music for a game. I'm very good at it. Who wouldn't like music that goes blah 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 blah? What am I even doing these days? Being a silly moose. Oh tits, I've missed my speed boost there. Polar's having a big problem. He's in last place. He can't get over any of those jumps. Poor Polar. Nope, he's fallen down again. If you look at the mini-map on the bottom right corner, Polar's miles behind everyone. Hooray, he's got over. At that rate, I was almost going to lap him. There are some tracks in which it is very much possible to lap a computer within 3 laps. Those include Sewer Speedway, probably Hot Air Skyway I believe is possible, and occasionally this track, if the AI is stupid enough to just keep falling down the hole. Holy shit, Pura's actually on my tail. Pura's having an absolute stormer of a race. But he's not going to take the checkered flag. The checkered flag is waving for me. Lovely win there for Cortex and Team Evil. It's now time for Blizzard Bluff, so here we go. Now, this track includes one of the hardest shortcuts in the game and one of the hardest unofficial shortcuts. So we'll see if I can do either, hopefully both. I'll at least probably show you roughly where they are. There's also another shortcut right at the start here, if you go straight there to the left. Apart from Tiny can't turn, so I've mucked that one up. Oh dearie me. So that shortcut ended up being a complete pile of poo-poo pants. And now a big boulder almost landed on my head. So yeah, this speed boost will actually help me. Here is this shortcut. And there is also another shortcut here. Hey, hey, hey! I actually did it, and on video. I hope my dad is proud. So there we go, that the 3 shortcuts in this level, and I didn't think I was actually going to do that last shortcut there. So I'm going to try again, I'm going to muck it up. Here we go. Yep. That's what usually happens when I try and do that shortcut. I think it's because I had the nitro boost. But yeah, you can only do that shortcut very occasionally, so I wouldn't try to go for that one. And I don't even bother going for this shortcut either, because it doesn't really save much time. I'm not even sure that one is a shortcut. I guess it can be, but it saves you maybe like half a millisecond at most. Anyway, I'm actually winning this race yet again. Tiny is also the best character to use for that jump because of his speed abilities. Much harder to make that jump with a character like Polar or Pura. There's probably some other entertaining things going on in this race, but Tiny's won it with Crash, Cortex, Dingodile, Coco, n.gin, Pura and Polar. Alright, I've just flushed a big log down the toilet, so it's time to race in Sewer Speedway. That's right, we're going to the sewers. I'm now going to be driving as n.gin, Cortex's second-hand man ever since the second Crash game, after Embryo decided to turn good. Then he turned evil again in Crash Mind Over Mutant, apparently. But I don't really talk much about Mind Over Mutant or Crash of the Titans. I mean, Mind Over Mutant I think is a bit better than Crash of the Titans. I just didn't really enjoy either of those games that much. There we go, up the Speedway shortcut. One of the best shortcuts to take in the game, one of the best official shortcuts. We will get to some more naughty unofficial ones in Oxide Station and Hot Air Skyway. They have the best unofficial shortcuts anyway. There also probably are some shortcuts that even I don't know about. Probably glitching through platforms and stuff. There's probably some other glitches out there to allow you to do more shortcuts. Meanwhile, n.gin dominating everyone as he usually does, the kinky man. Oh shit, I've completely mucked that one up. Oh no. It's more of a disaster than when I try to make a roast dinner. It's all burnt and horrible. Just like that shortcut attempt, dearie me. But you know, Dingodile kind of hangs out in the shit sewers anyway. What am I even on about? I don't know. Why do you watch me? It's just silly. Oh fuck. messed that one up as well. Oh no! So we're going the long way around again. But yeah, this is one of my favourite tracks. You can also get quite a... Oh! You can also get squished. I was going to say you can get quite a lot of boost by going up the side of these walls. But I got squished, so I could not get any speed. Anyway, that's yet another win. Literally, I'm going to be surprised if I don't win all the races. Dearie me. And we've made it to race 8, which is Dingo Canyon. Dingodil's home race. 3 more laps. Oh my god. So much racing. It's not actually been that long. It's only been 8 races. I can do this. It's not like it's a marathon or something. I'll never be able to do a marathon. I mean, I've run out of breath just going up the stairs. Dearie me. Sometimes I just wish I could just sleep downstairs on the couch. Just like, to have to go up the stairs again? Bloody hell! I'm kidding, I'm not that lazy. Or am I? Yes! Dingo Canyon. Another lovely little track. I kind of say this is quite suited to Polar and Pura because there's quite a few tight turns. Dearie me, Polar just turns all over the place. Right, I'm going to leave some nitro there for some naughty Mr. Cortex to land on. Take that, sucker. And go suck on a lemon. So now Cortex is all the way down in last. No, Tiny doesn't squash puny cars. Don't be naughty. Well, it's quite surprising that, you know, Koala Kong was not in this game. But then, apart from the boss battles like Pinstripe, not many of the Crash Bandicoot 1 characters were really featured that much. You know, Papu Papu and Pinstripe were just boss battles, really. Oh, I've blown myself up. What a silly man. I've won the race again. Take that, all you other losers. Right, it's now time for Poo Poo's Pyramids. Here we go. Quite a lot of people don't like this track. I quite like it. It's also one of the few tracks in which you can lap a computer within 3 laps, because they can just end up getting eaten by the plants. Of course, the plants in this track are the plants from Crash Bandicoot 2 in the levels like Plant Food and the other levels. Air Crash, that's another one of them. You know those type of levels. Dearie me, my mind goes blank all the time. There they are. Not in my garden, you're not eating me. Naughty Mr. Plant. This level also has plenty of shortcuts. That's the first one. I'm not sure if this shortcut coming up here is an official one. I think that's an unofficial shortcut, but I might be wrong. There's also one which you can jump onto that wall to the right there, but I have no ability to do that. I've seen it been done, but quite often if you do it, it doesn't count as a lap. So it's not really a good shortcut if you don't actually get the shortcut advantage from it. There's also a shortcut to the left there, although I'm not sure if that is quicker to go that way or not. Hunya! Oh, I can't wait for Nitro Kart refilled Elephants on Toast. That's going to be such a great game. I'm going to race everyone. Challenge me and try and beat me. I mean, I might be crap at it because the controls might be completely different to CTR. Who knows? It's just going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait. Also, there's lots of rumours about what characters will appear in the remake. You know, will they add Koala Kong? Maybe Torna? Maybe my dad? Who knows? I think quite a lot of maybe the Nitro Kart characters might be introduced as well. Who knows? It's going to be interesting to find out. Now, remember when I said Coco Park is my least favourite track in the game? I lied. Dragon Mines is definitely the worst track. I loathe this track. Not love, loathe. Oh, I hate it. It's not that bad. There's kind of a shortcut in this level. I will show you it. Although it's better to do it with like an Aku mask or a shield. Because I'm going to get run over by a minecart. What? I've been given an Aku mask and I was in first place. Well, alright, I'll show you the shortcut then. It's up here. I don't know how maybe I was in second. But even then, an Aku mask in second? That's pretty fortuitous if you ask me. Dingadal yet again dominating everyone. But yeah, I'd only recommend doing that shortcut with an Aku or Uka mask. Or potentially a shield. They can work as well, because those minecarts will run you over. Yeah, anyway, this section is the reason I hate this level. This bloody spiral section. You can't boost around it. And it's just horrible. There's also no Wumpa Fruits in this level as well, which is very annoying, because now I can't lay any nitro. I can only lay TNT. Bam ba da da da. Oh, I'm absolutely obliterating the rest of the field here. And they're gonna go cry and stuff. I hope I edit this part out because that was quite bad commentary. Oh no! Ah, I've hit my own potion. Oh, that's all gone wrong. Oh no, I might lose now. What? No, Polar, no, you terrible tits. Shortcut time! Oh dear, that was a bit of panic. Right, I won that race with almost no problems. My pants are not brown, that's for certain. Alright, Guten Tag, welcome to Polar Pass, one of the longest tracks in the game, and I'm now back as the lovely Pura, the little tiger that will save us all. Again, a very good track, I do enjoy this one. There's a couple little Easter eggs that I will point out and a few shortcuts that I'll hopefully be able to do. Although Pura's maybe not the best character for the shortcuts. So you see this ice block come up, you see that polar bear in there? That's the Bearminator. He was in Crash Bandicoot 2 when he chased Crash in a couple levels. He also reappeared as a boss in Crash Bash. It is presumed to be the same naughty polar bear. I'm going to lay some lovely nitro for someone. Go on, someone land on it. Someone. No one fell for my trap. What the hell? Now I'm disappointed. Oh, those seals are in the wrong place to take that shortcut. Those seals, of course, also in Crash Bandicoot 2 as an enemy in the ice levels like Cold Hard Crash, Snow Go, and Snowbiz. There we go. There's me remembering the names of the levels, which I've been struggling to do so far. I literally can't think of the level in Crash Bandicoot 2 where the polar bear chases you. There's two, isn't there? It's not Crash Dash. Bear! Ah! I think that's the name of the level. Bear! Oh no! A bear! What the hell am I flapping on about these days? This is what happens when I lead the race. Oh shit, that's my nitro that I left there, which nobody ran into. Someone hit my weapons. Stop being naughty and avoid. Ah, there we go. I've got a naughty engine. Here we go. I'm going to go for the shortcut. Over the wall. Way! You can also get plenty of little boosts off the edge of these ramps here. You get higher boost, I guess. I'll piss on my elephants. I'm trying to lay some naughty potion there, but it keeps smashing. Oh, smashing news! What? Oh, yeah. Sometimes I even surprise myself about what I talk about in my videos. I've gone for a spin. A spin. Right. Meow! Let's get back up to 10 Wimpy Fruits. Oh, a bomb. I don't want a bomb. What am I going to do with a bomb out here? 10 million miles in the lead. Also, good to see Polo's doing good at his home race. He's up to 4th place. And shortcut. Over the wall. So here comes Pura in the lead by about, I don't know, I've got like a 20-second lead. I could literally pull over, have a cup of tea, take a dump, and I'll probably still win. Lovely win there.
Alright, bonjour! Welcome to Cortex Castle. Of course, Cortex's home race. This is his house. Lovely. It'll probably be cleaned up a bit. There's a lot of cobwebs and spiders. Ugh. So if you're not a fan of spiders, you're not going to be a fan of this track. And if you're not a fan of square corners, well, you're not in luck here. Because basically this whole track is square corners. Literally every corner is a 90-degree turn. Which is why quite a lot of people don't like this track. It's very challenging. I quite like it though. It's not a bad track by any means. It also has, of course, been confirmed that Oxide will be in the Crash Remaster. He will be unlockable. Presumably the way to unlock him will be to beat all his times on time trial, which might be difficult. If you buy the Oxide edition, he'll be unlocked straight away, but that's not really what I'm looking for. I don't ever really buy special editions or DLC or extra stuff. It's not really in my interest. But, you know, if there's something else worthwhile getting the Oxide edition, then maybe. But I'm also hoping that Oxide isn't playable online or like a big cheating character to play online, because then that'd be a bit silly. Oh, Cortex, I know this is your house, but you're not allowed to win this race. Not in my garden, we're not letting you win. I've also not been mentioned that I've been taking a few naughty shortcuts. This race has one official shortcut, which is coming up here, where you turn left. Do a little jump over that drawbridge. Whee! Those spiders go up and down in a pattern, so if you see one going down, the other one's about to go up. It's that simple. As well as a very close race for second place on the mini-map. Everyone's hustling, bustling and jostling and wassailing all over second place. Oh, it's changing all the time. Look at the little left, what do you call it? Sidebar, I guess, with all the characters on. It's going all over the place. Polo's up to 4th. No, it's Dingadile. Back to Polo, back to Dingadile. Polo and Dingadile have a big old ding-dong battle for 4th. Oh, Polo's suddenly up to 3rd. Oh, Tiny's had a bit of an accident in his underpants. Oh, Cortex has fallen off the lead. Polo's flied up to 2nd place. That was a tight jump. Now Crash, now Polo, now Pura's up there. Lovely. Oh, now it's Cortex again. Now it's Pura. Exciting stuff. Meanwhile, I've won again. In fact, all of the good guys went 1st, 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Polo, Pura, then Crash. All the naughty boys, all you naughty people, all in the naughty places. How naughty.
Alright, ciao. Welcome to Tiny Arena. So called because it's really tiny. Oh no, wait, it's really long and annoying. Ow! Just like me, I'm really long and annoying. Am I really long and annoying? How long and annoying am I? I mean, technically I'm 180 centimeters, not centimeters? I don't know how to measure myself. I'm 10 foot 12. I'm about 5 foot 11 or 6 foot. What am I on about? Racing time! So yeah, this is... I laid my potion on that. No! I'm down to 5th place. This is the longest track in the game. You get times around here about 1.5 minutes per lap. It's a very, very long race. This is more of an endurance. Oh, I'm really struggling. 5th, 6th, dearie me. I've had a bit of a bad time there, and someone tried to lay some potion. Naughty. Just keeps going on and just mud and muck everywhere. Oh, big old cheating Aku Aku Uka Uki mask. Why do I keep getting Aku Aku and Uka Uka mixed up? And I got another one! This game just is too nice. Like, I was gonna win anyway, but it's just, oh here, have loads of big cheating masks. Now I'm back in the lead. I feel really bad using the big weapons. But you know, you can only play what the game gives you. Oh dear, Tiny's having a good race. He's right up my arsehole. And crashes up my exhaust pipe. Get out of my exhaust pipe, naughty. Oh. Ah, I'm really struggling. I'm just not very good at this track. I'm a little bit out of practice. Aha! Crash fell into my naughty potion trap. Right, Tiny. What? Oh, I've got a bomb for you. There you go. Special delivery. As we go on to the last lap. I also never use this camera for good reason. You can't tell where you're actually going. But it's quite a cool shot if you look behind you. That might be a challenge. Like, try and win the race while using this camera. There's people that have probably done that. I could probably do it around like Coco Park or Crash Cove or something. Not sure about this track. And maybe on easy mode I might have more of a chance. Otherwise it's pretty useless. Anyway, as you can see by the time on the top left, it's been a long race. I'm now tired, I'm gonna go to bed. So good night everyone. Nah, I'm kidding, we're still going. We're pushing on. We're pushing through the pain barrier and we're gonna win another race. We're getting near the end of the tracks now, not too many more to go. Take that, nobody. First place yet again. It is Tiny. We'll see if I can do it. Here we go. Of course, Pinstripe's home race. Yes! Not sure why. I kind of think Sewer Speedway would have made more sense, considering Pinstripe's a big old fat old rat. Not many rats are in the sky where I live anyway. I mean, quite scary sky rats. There's enough of them on the London Underground. Oh no. Well, I don't think it's as bad as the New York subway for rats. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen a rat on the London Underground. Maybe a mouse. Right, I'm going to wait for everyone to pass. And then jump over the naughty barrier. Ha ha ha! Look at all those suckers going the official way like idiots. So yep, that's the unofficial shortcut for Hot Air Skyway. I know quite a lot of people don't like this track. It is pretty tricky. Those jumps can be pretty difficult. And even I quite often fail to make the shortcut jump. When you come down to this little spiral section, there's two options. You can go the long way around, or you can try and do the shortcut jump. And unless I'm a quick car, if I'm Polar or Pura, quite often you won't make this. I say if you're Polar or Pura, I didn't make it as Tiny. Ouch! I'm going to teach you, Cortex, of coming up my rear end. So now everyone's caught up with me. I'm not going to risk doing the shortcut again. I'm going to go around the actual official part of the track, just so people can see the rest of the track. There we go. Having a lovely time. I hope people have enjoyed this and it's not been too long or too boring or something. To make it less boring, I'm going to now talk about chocolate, because everyone likes chocolate. And here comes the official classic top 8 celebrations chocolates. For people outside of the UK that don't get celebrations, then I don't know, they're nice. Go pick them up. You can probably find them in shops that import UK stuff. Anyway, yes. In at number 8 is the Bounty. The worst of all the Galaxy chocolates, because it's coconut. Now, I don't mind coconut, but I'm not exactly going to go, "Ooh, I'm going to have some lovely coconut," said no one ever. No, the bottom, 8th place. In at number 7 in the top 8 celebrations is... I don't know, Twix, I guess? Yeah, Twix. It's just like biscuit and caramel, quite boring, quite plain. Sorry for people that like Twixes, I don't know what to say. In at number 6 is the Snickers. It's quite nice, but I'm not the biggest fan of mixing chocolate and nuts. But anyway, I won that race, so we're going to continue the top 5 in the next race. Lovely. Alright, ni hao, welcome to n.gin's Labs. Only 3 more tracks left to do. Let's get it started. And of course, in the last race, I was doing my top 8 celebrations chocolates because I got a bit bored. We're going to continue with a top 5. In at number 5 is Plain Galaxy. It's a nice chocolate, but I do prefer things in my chocolates. Lovely. So, you know, it's a decent chocolate and nice and smooth and delicious. Much better than dairy milk. Take that, dairy milk. Can't believe dairy milk won the bloody top British chocolate bar. Galaxy was robbed. Anyway, in at number 4 is the delectable Milky Way. Ooh, I do like a Milky Way. Very soft and light and fluffy, and ooh, makes me feel like a cloud. In at number 3, it's the Mars bar. It's the classic Mars. Caramel, nougat, lovely. Delicious combination. Top 3 chocolate. In at number 2, it's the Galaxy Caramel. Just a better version of Galaxy plain chocolate, to be honest, isn't it now? Let's be fair. You had a bit of caramel in there. Ooh, delicious. And in at number 1, Malteser's Teaser. Yes, of course it is. Malteser's one of my favourite ever chocolates, so add a bit of Maltesers in the middle of some chocolate. Oh, lovely news. But of course, the unofficial top chocolate was the truffle. Remember when celebrations had truffles in? Bloody hell, they were delicious. But then they removed them and put Twixes in like idiots. Naughty celebrations. I sent them an angry letter and everything. Right, anyway, this race is going very well. I'm in first place. Pura's had an absolute nightmare. Why is Pura so far behind? Look at the mini-map. Crash has not had a good race either. Final lap. Meanwhile, Polar's not too far from me, so I do have to be careful to not let my lead slip away. Try and catch him out with some naughty potion. Although I think he's been avoiding my potions quite well. Yeah, I don't think many of them go down the middle. Maybe that's why... No. Am I going to lap someone? I'm literally going to lap Pura. It's a 3-lap race, Pura. Get embarrassed. On easy mode, yeah, you can easily lap people in a 3-lap race on quite a few tracks. On hard mode, he's been lapped by basically the entire field. Pura's had a nightmare. Is he going to get lapped by Crash? Not quite. No, he is. He's fallen down again. Pura got literally lapped by the entire field. Dear. I mean, everyone's had bad days at work, but that's definitely up there in the worst ever races. Anyway, I'll see you in the next race. Alright, hey, welcome to Oxide Station. Lovely news, penultimate race. And look at the little mini-map, this is quite a confusing little circuit. It also has quite possibly the biggest unofficial shortcut, and we'll see if I can pull it off. I'm going to be riding as Little Polar again. Isn't he adorable? Look at his little face. I could just smush him up. Of course, Polar is pretty much like a little dog for Crash. He barks, he licks his own testicles, he's just like a normal dog. Another thing that I've never worked out why dogs do it. Why do dogs eat their own puke? Like, I had a friend who had a dog, and when he threw up, he would just go and eat it. Like, ew. Anyway, enough disgusting things. Shortcut time. Oh, Cortex, get out of the way. Almost ruined my big shortcut. So yeah, I'm literally now about 30 seconds ahead, because that's a huge shortcut advantage. Which of course does make the final boss race against Oxide very, very easy if you can pull off that shortcut. Some people might say that ruins the final race because it's then not actually a challenge, but then I don't care. It's the game maker's fault for making it possible for you to be able to jump from platform to platform. Also, I messed up all those words! Ah! There's not much else to talk. Oh shit, yeah, shortcut. Whoops! Almost forgot to do it. Not much else to talk about like nitro fueled. What else am I excited about? Oh yes, playing online. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Apart from everyone's gonna be annoyed if I beat them, so I'm gonna have to play nice and let other people win. I'm kidding, I'm not that boastful. I'll probably lose quite often. You do get quite a lot of advantage by being in like second and third place. So you can get warp orbs and Uka masks and time clocks. Time for another shortcut? I think so. And I think the cup is yours, Cortex, not in my house. I love when you take that shortcut. The little bar on the left just doesn't know what place you're in. It puts you down like 8th place because it doesn't recognise where you are on the track. But yes, another win for me. Lovely. N.gin, Tiny, Crash, Cortex, Pura, Coco, and Dingy Dial. Alright dads, last track of the game, Slide Coliseum. Now of course there is also Turbo Track, but I believe you have to unlock it, and I've not unlocked it, so I'm not doing Turbo Track. It's basically Slide Coliseum with just lots of turbo pads. So this is gonna be the last race of the video. Sad news. Oh dear. Quite a few little shortcuts in this track, jumping over these tyres. Also, this emulator doesn't like this level, it's glitching everywhere. Oh dear. So I'd say this track probably has the most shortcuts because of all those jumps over the tyres. Like I've already done 3 shortcuts. You could say cutting across bits of grass would also be technically a shortcut, but only really if you have a mask. I guess that's also a shortcut. I don't know, is cutting a corner a shortcut? Answers in the comments, please. Have I cheated too much in this video? Probably. And it's probably disappointed you all that I've been using all the naughty shortcuts. But what else am I going to do? Race normally? That's not what happens in my house. I always cheat. I always cheat at everything. Monopoly. I mean, who hasn't cheated at Monopoly? Of course you steal from the bank. Even if you're not even the banker, like, someone goes to the toilet, you steal from the bank. Someone goes to make a cup of tea, you steal from the bank. That's just what happens. What other games have I cheated at? Cards? Yeah, probably. I think I must have done. I'm not that much of a cheater though, honestly. Maybe I cheated at exploding kittens. Oh no! No, I didn't. Or did I? We'll find out never! Because I will never reveal. Anyway, I've won all the races. It's official. This game is quite easy. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching this silly video of me racing around on CTR. I hope Crash Nitro Fueled is a great game. I'll probably make some videos, potentially stream it if I can be bothered to ever stream again. Who knows? But bye everyone, and I'll see you around somewhere. Maybe in my supermarket, where I'll be very surprised because I'm not sure any of you live anywhere near my local supermarket. So if I do see you in there, I will probably avoid you and then call the police. Because you'll probably be stalking me, and that's naughty. Quite a long outro, isn't it? Bye! Alright, hola. That was like the worst Spanish hello ever. Ah, fuck. Didn't mean to record that. Alright, hello, and welcome to an extra special Crash Team Racing video. In this video, I'm going to attempt to shit my pants and then fill up the intro. Good, yes. That's a good idea.